Hi, my name is Jenna. My name is Ms.Kaydens. I am a first grade teacher of two girls. Their name is Bella Whitehouse and Jerry Whitehouse. They are good students, and I do not know how to say this, but we do math facts, we do writing, we do tests, we even do reading chapter books. Let me read you a chapter of the book. Let me read you the chapter of the book. This is one of my favorite books. I read it to my other first grade class. So this is Junior B. Jones, first grader at last. Okay, here's them. Mr. Scare, Junior B. Jones. Tattle Tim. Oh. Don't want to read them. I'm going to help you guys by reading the first chapter. Thursday, dear first grade journal. Yesterday was the first day of school. It is new here. Today my teacher handed out these journals. He is making us write in these dumb things, only I don't even know what to write. My teacher has muscle and a mustache. His name is Mr. Scare. He made that name up, I believe. I am not even scared of him. I'm not even scared of him, hardly. From Junior B. First grade, I put down my pencil and looked at what I wrote. I did a sigh. I would like to go home now, I said to myself. Shh. Said a girl named May. I'm still trying to do my work. So basically May is the bossy one. It's getting late. That's the we do know. We like Junior B. Jones because she is nice. Now, next one. May sits next to me in the back of the room. I do not actually care for that girl. Just then, my teacher stood up at his desk. His mustache smiled. Real friendly. Okay, boys and girls. You can stop running now, he said. As I told you earlier, we will be working in our journal quite often this year. In fact, it won't be long until your journal starts feeling like an old friend. I rolled my eyes at the ceiling. What kind of old friend looks like a dumb notebook, I said. Shh, said May again. You shouldn't talk while the teacher is talking, Junie Jones. I looked at her real annoyed. B, I said, my name is Junie B. I think I have motioned that to you before. May, I leaned closer to her face. B, I said. After that, I slumped in my sleep and I put my head on my desk, peeked at the other children who sit next to me. Their names are Herb, Lenny, and Joe. I do not know them from a hole in the ground. I did another sigh. First grade is not what it's cracked up to be. I can't even breathe in. Sorry, excuse me. I did another side. First grade cracked up to me. My room is named Room 1. I was nervous when I came here yesterday. That's how. Can you be the teacher for now a bit? Can you be the teacher for now?
So where do you want me to read it from?
All the way to chapter 2.
No, where am I taking over from? Right here?
I have it.
Hurry, because you're being
Yes,
recorded.
you're going to be reading this page, okay?
Where? Show me,
We're
because
going to
you're
be
recording.
reading this whole page for you. You're going to be reading through chapter 2 on your break. Okay?
So, Ms. Kayden has asked me to take over. I'm one of her students. And so, yes, teacher?
You're a substitute.
Okay, I'm the substitute teacher. That's how come Daddy had to carry me all the way to the room, because my legs felt like squishy jello. He put me down outside the door. Well, here we are, Junie B, he said, first grade at last. My stomach had flutterflies in it. Also, my arms had prickly goosebumps and my forehead had drops of sweaty. I am a wreck, I said. Daddy smiled very nice. There's nothing to worry about, Junie B. I promise, he said. You're going to love first grade. Just think, there's a whole room full of brand new friends just waiting to meet you. He ruffled my hair. Are you ready to go in now, he asked. Are you ready to begin your first grade adventure? I looked at him a real long time. Then I quick spun around and I zoomed down the hall as fast as I could. Daddy zoomed after me. He caught up with me speedy quick and he carried me back to my class. Only this time he carried me straight into the room. As soon as he put me down again, I hid behind his legs. 'Cause that place was a zoo, I tell you. There were people everywhere. There were girls and boys and mothers and daddies and grandmas and grandpas. Plus, also there were drooly babies and strollers. Then, all of a sudden, my whole mouth came open because good news, I finally saw someone that I knew. I jumped up and down and all around. Daddy, Daddy, it's Lucille, I hollered. Remember Lucille? Lucille was my bestest friend from kindergarten last year. Lucille was standing at a desk next to the window. I ran to her in a jiffy. Then I hugged and hugged that girl, and I couldn't even stop. Lucille, Lucille, it's me. It's me. It's your bestest friend from kindergarten, Junie B. Jones. I tried to pick her up. I am so glad to see you, friend. I shouted real joyful. Lucille pulled my arms off her. Stop it, Junie B. Stop it, she said. You're wrinkling my new back-to-school dress. This thing cost a fortune. I stopped hugging her. Lucille smoothed and fluffed herself. I smoothed and fluffed her too. There, I said, good as new. After that, I grabbed Lucille's hand and I started to pull. Come on, Lucille, let's go find 2 desks together, I said. I think we should sit near the door. Want to? Huh? If we sit near the door, we can stare at people who walk down the hall. Lucille yanked her hand away. No, Junie B, no. I'm going to sit at this desk right here, she said. I already picked it out with my 2 new friends, Camille and Chenille. She pointed at the door. See them over there, she said. I met them before you came. They are saying goodbye to their mother. Aren't they precious? I looked at Camille and Chenille, and guess what? My eyes popped right out of my head. Because wowie, wow. Those girls were twins, that's why. I sprang way high in the air. Twins, they're twins, Lucille. This is our lucky day. I pulled on her again. Come on, Lucille, let's go touch them. Here's a picture of the eyes and seeing the twins. Hurry, before a line forms. Lucille did not budge a muscle. Stop it, Junie B. Quit pulling on me, she said. Camille and Chenille don't want to be touched, and besides, I am their new best friend, not you. I looked surprised at that girl. Yes, but I can be their bestest friend along with you. Right, Lucille? I asked. All I have to do is meet them, right? and then all of us can be bestest friends together. Lucille shook her head. No, Junie B, I'm sorry, but you and I have already been best friends, remember? She said, we were best friends for a whole long year, and so now it's time for Camille and Chenille to get a turn. She did a shrug. It's only fair to me, she said, and besides, their names rhyme with my name, and yours doesn't. She wrinkled her nose very cute, Camille and Chenille and Lucille, see? Isn't that darling? After that, Lucille gave me a pat. Don't be sad, okay, she said. You and I can still be friends, Junie B, just not on a regular basis. After that, she waved her fingers and she said, ta-ta, and she skipped to Camille and Chenille. So, we're going to stop at Chapter 2, More Surprises plus Herb. So please, tune in next week for Chapter 2 from Ms.Kaydens' classroom.
Tomorrow.
Tell them tomorrow.
We are actually going to be doing it tomorrow. We're going to actually read you Chapter 2 tomorrow.
From
Junie B. Jones.
in Kaydens' classroom. See you later.
See
Bye.
you later. Bye. Now